to this class. I want to say a big welcome to every one of you. Okay, Obianuju, are you there? Can you just say hi to the class? Admin,
Hi,
please.
good evening.
Good evening,
To
Uju.
be here. Thank you, Endurance.
Thank you, Uju. You're welcome. I promise you, you're going to learn a lot from Uju this night, and she's very exciting. Okay, I want to say a big welcome to each one of you, and I would like to really recognize you individually. I have seen Michael Delani. I've seen Jefta Adekunle. Jefta, you're welcome. I've seen Omongayo. Omongayo, it's a pleasure. Comfort Lawal, Adiola. I've seen Angasa Mo Romoke. You're welcome. And I saw Ama just now. Yes, Ama is here. KZ Jojo, you're welcome. Motayo, Eunice Jerry, Charles Jr. You guys are welcome to this class. Ongu Sheye Aribi, yes. I guess I'm getting that name right. Emmanuel Sarah, Fitz Agbi, Ruth Ali, you're welcome. Or Ngajide Fisayo. These are the people we have on the ground for now. You're welcome to this class, each and every one of you, if I've mentioned your name. And for those who will be joining soon, and for those who just joined us and they have not heard their names, we say a big welcome to you to this class. So this is week 2 of just sign language class, and I tell you, there's going to be a lot of activities for you to do today. So just pay attention. We are learning numbers today, and funny enough, we're going to learn from 1 to 1 billion just within the time frame we have. And I tell you, by the end of this class, you should be able to sign every number from 1 to 1 billion. Is that not exciting? So there's a lot for you to learn today. Please pay attention to the class. Don't just keep your ears, keep your hearts in the class too. And I just want to introduce to you now Obianuju, one of the instructors in iSign. She's one of the founding members of iSign. So she's going to really bring a wealth of experience into the class today. Numbers is what we are signing. So she will take from number 1 to number 100. She will guide you through on how to sign each one of numbers from 1 to 100. So pay attention to Uju, and I'll join you back soon.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Endurance, for introducing me to the class. Like he said earlier, my name is Obianuju Chama, and I'll be taking you on numbers from 1 to 100. And yeah, it's very easy, so let's begin. So believing that we still remember the names of our fingers, then it should be easy for us. Although I won't be referring to them, but if I do, please don't get confused. It's almost about the same thing with the previous lesson in terms of the names of our fingers. So I don't know if you all can see me. Endurance, can you see me from your end?
I can see you. It's very clear.
Okay.
But maybe you want to position the camera or yourself to the middle of the camera so that we can have it.
How about now? Is this better?
Okay, let's see your fingers. Let's see if it's good enough. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Proceed, please.
Okay, so to begin, I'll first do 1 to 10. Sorry, 1 to 5. So it's not so much for you to carry. So let's begin. Number 1. This is number 1. Just stick out your index finger.
I'm so sorry. I can't see you at all. Can anyone else confirm if they can see Uju?
From my end, I can see Uju.
I can't see Uju.
I can't see Uju from here.
I can see her from here. I can see her.
Maybe we'll have problems.
From my
Okay.
end.
Okay. So maybe I will just reconnect.
Please,
Please
for
continue.
please, can you just let us know? Send the message.
How
Some
about
people
now?
are.
Can
Just
you
drop
see
the
me?
message.
So can you turn off your video and turn it on again? Just
Focus.
turn off your video, turn it on again.
I actually did that. Can you see me?
Not me. I can't.
Ah,
Franklin, I guess you should just change your location. You change your location. Or try
Okay.
No,
disconnecting and connecting back.
even from my end, yeah, I can't see anything.
Wow.
so
And
we
please
have a
turn on
problem.
your
can see
video.
Uju.
Please turn on your video, Andy. Let's see.
Twice, we see the same thing.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, Andy.
I
Okay, then
can
what's
see you,
wrong with you?
Olabisi. I can't see you, Junwa.
But I can see Uju.
I don't understand what's
Turn
going
off
on.
the
Quite
video
dicey.
twice.
I'm actually very dark skinned, so I guess the camera is having the minds of its own.
So
How about
It's
this?
on my
and your
end,
light
and I
skin
don't
this
know.
evening.
Don't know if I should do it this way, if it's going to help.
Uju is very clear. If you ask me.
From your end.
Can you see me now,
Look,
Franklin?
No, I cannot.
leave the
Oh my.
call and then join again, please. So leave the call and join
If
again.
I may suggest moderators, can we take a kind of poll? Let's know what percentage of the class cannot see Uju.
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
Yes, preferably.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, thank you.
I can see her, so I don't know for others.
I think it's going to be a challenge if everyone can't see me, you know. No, the light is fine. Every other
You
person
please,
is
can you leave the meeting and connect back? Let's see if it will be better because I can't see you either.
wow. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's better.
So my app, I had to turn it off and turn it back on again. How about now?
I cannot see you.
I still cannot see you.
It's much better now.
Okay. I think since I don't know if we should switch positions. Well, I'm still working on getting you all
Yes.
to see me. Possibly, endurance could start, so we
That's a
don't.
good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good
Okay,
idea.
great.
Mhm. Okay, so I'm standing in for Uju right now. So class, let's get started. I believe last week you've learned some greetings and alphabets in sign language. So let's move from alphabets to figures now. Uju just told you about the names of your fingers, and I believe most of you still remember the names of your fingers. I believe you can all see me. So you have your fingers, and each one of them have been named so that we can easily refer to the fingers should in case we need to. We're going to sign number 1 to number 19 just in the next 5 minutes, and then we'll give you a class activity, exciting one to do. So are we together? So spread out your palms. Spread out your palms. You might want to exercise them. So let's go. This is number 1. This is number 1 in sign language. Please, it is very easy to confuse number 1 with an alphabet. Who can guess what the alphabet is? If you've guessed letter D, you're correct. You remember this is D. So if you're signing 1 with your natural sign language, not Nigerian sign language or ESL, you just simply tell people it's 1. But in sign language, this is letter D. I hope you can see me. So there's a distinction between letter D and letter 1. I mean, figure 1. This is figure 1. You see, my thumb is on the other fingers. My thumb is on the other fingers. It's not meeting the tips of other fingers. It's on the back of it. This one. So let's not overflow that. I hope you're practicing with me. Okay. Now, what is 2? This is letter 2 in sign language. I mean, figure 2. I beg your pardon. This is 2 in sign language. Please be very careful with the way you spread these 2 fingers, your index finger and your middle finger. If you go this way, you know you're signing letter V. So it should be a considerable distance, not too far from each other. And it shouldn't be closed. When it's closed, it becomes what letter? That's letter U. So you have to be balanced. 2, 2. 3, because when I was learning sign language initially, I used to sign 3 this way. But you know this is an alphabet. That is alphabet W. So how do we sign 3 in sign language if this is taken already as W? Now we're going to replace one of the fingers with the index finger. Okay, would you please? Moderators, am I continuing? Hello, moderators, should I continue?
Yes, continue. I can't see her video.
Continue, Endurance. We still cannot see her.
Okay. Would you please keep working on your connection? Keep working on it. So, since this is taken as W, you replace one of the fingers with your thumb. And so it goes this way, 3. You can see that we replaced this ring finger with the thumb. The ring finger goes down. Instead of this, it goes down and we replace with the thumb. So this is 3. This is figure 3 in sign language. How do we sign 4? Natural sign 4. 4. Now let's move to 5. This is figure 5. 5. Just a normal indicator in everyday language. 5. Now you can see we've exhausted all the fingers. How then do we sign 6? It's very interesting. Now from 6, you begin to collaborate 2 fingers. And in each of the fingers, there should be the thumb. The thumb will always be working from 6 upward. Now, this is how it goes. 6, 6, this last finger, the smallest finger you have, with the thumb, 6. Not with the index finger, the last finger. 6, 6. And 7, you go to the ring finger, 7, 7. 8, the next finger, that's your middle finger with the thumb, 8, 8. 9, you now move to the next finger, that is your index finger on the thumb, 9, 9, 9. So as you observe, Each of these fingers will take turn to meet the thumb, each of them. So you have 6, 7, 8, and 9. I hope we get that. So now we have done letters, figures 1 to 9. Figures 1 to 9. I'm sure you'll be interested to know how we sign 10. Maybe some of you have formulated the sign in your head as 10, but that's not it. That's not it. There's no way you will sign any figure in sign language with your 2 fingers. It's not possible. Even when you're signing 1 billion, it has to be on just 1 hand. You can't use a 2 hand. 1 hand, the fingers do everything. So how do we sign 10? 10, please pay attention. You pop your hand and bring out your thumb, just like you're signing the letter A, but then you wriggle your wrist. Wriggle your wrist. Letter A, you twist. It's 10, 10, 10. Let the hand face you, then you bring it out swiftly as you wriggle your wrist. 10, 10, 10, 10. I believe you're learning. So now we have successfully signed 1 to 10. Let's take from 11 to 19. 11 to 19. Are we together? Okay. I believe some of you will be rehearsing from 1 to 10 now. Let us take it together, 1 to 10, before we'll continue from 11. So let's go. There's 1, not like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. Each finger takes turn. 7, 8, 9. So from 6, the thumb and each finger takes turn to meet the thumb. So the thumb is like the star finger from 6 to 9. And you have 10, where you sign your A facing you, then you show it out swiftly. Don't be sluggish about it. Be very fast. 10. Now, let's move to 11, from 11 to 19. I believe some of you might have the opinion that if 1 is this, then 11 should be 1 and 1. No, that's not it. Now, just look at me. Let's sign 11 together. This is how you sign 11. Fold your hands with your hand. Fold your hand. And you bring out your index finger sharply. 11. 11. 11. Have you seen it? 11. 12. You do the same thing, but you bring your index finger and your middle finger out very sharply. 12. 12. 12. Okay. 13. How do you sign 13? Would you sign it this way? Since 3 is this, would you bring it out this way? 13? No, that's not it. So 11 goes this way, 12 goes this way, but 13 has a different strategy. Now look at me. This is how you sign 13. You bring your 3, this is your 3, you bring it out, let it face you. Then you fan it to yourself. 13. 13. Do not face out your palm. Let it face you. 13. 13. Use it like a fan. 13. 13. Are we together? 14. 14. How do you sign 14? You use the same method. Let us see the back of your hand. 14, 14, 14. 15, 15, 15. Are we together? Okay, 15, 15. Are we together? So, from 11 to 15, let's go over it again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How do we sign 16 to 19? 16 to 19. Remember, this is how you sign 6. This is how you sign 6. So 16 to 19 follows the same sequence, but in a different style. Now, just watch me. 16 to 19. Some people sign 16 this way. They rub it. If this is 6, you don't rub the 6. Just place it on the thumb. So why signing 16? Some decide to do it this way. 16, 16, 16 is okay. Others decide to sign 16 this way. They make the 6 face them and then bring it out sharply. 16, 16, 16. So whichever one you find comfortable, it's fine. 16, rub it, 16, or 16, 16. The same goes for 17, 18, and 19. These are your 7. Excuse me. These are 7. These are 7. 7. Those are 17. You rub it. 17. 17. 17. Or 17. 17. 17. But 7, just place it. This 17. 18. 18. 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, or 19, 19. Now, we have learned 11 to 19. How then do we sign 20? Just watch me. This is how we sign 20. Your index finger and your thumb, bring them out. Use your index, use your thumb, bring them out and touch them. That's 20, 20, 20, 20. So you can just picture the beak of a bird. 20, 20, 20. That's it. Is it exciting? So we are going to have class activity now, but before we do that, let us have a quick rundown of 1 to 20 right now. A quick rundown. So let's go, class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11. Please, on no occasion should your index finger face you while signing 11. When you go this way, you're signing something different. You'll be completely misunderstood. Misunderstand. But that's by the way. So it should face the audience as it were. 11. 11. 12. 12. 13. 13. 13. 14. 14, 15, 15, now 16, rub it, 16, 17, 18, you see the way I'm rubbing it, 19, 19, and then you go 20, the beak of a bird, 20. 20. That's it. So you are a graduate of numbers 1 to 20 this night. I'm so excited for you. So I would want you to now send me your videos and let me see. Okay, we're doing it live. So I'm going to call on the students. Let's just have a brief exercise before we move to the second lesson for today. Let's see those of us who are really following. I have seen Hassan. Hassan, are you there? Hassan, are you there? Okay, let's do it this way. We want someone to raise his hand and then we'll give him a very brief class. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Hello. Sorry, that was error. Okay, I hope you all can see me. So admin, please be on the watch out. Someone should please volunteer. Just indicate by raising your hand and let us have you.
I can see from my end.
Okay, can you see someone?
Yeah, a lot of people are here from my end. I can see them.
Okay, please just help me pick one of them and then let us see how well.
Are you able to see from your end?
Okay, I've seen Oluwakemi. Oluwakemi, very good. Can you switch on your video? Please switch on your video. Oluwakemi, we want you to sign 17 for us. Oluwakemi, 17. Where is your video, Kemi?
I think she's coming up.
Okay. Now Kemi is coming up. Let's look for others who want to sign. Very good. I've seen Jafaru. I've seen Faith Agbi. Okay, let me start with Jafaru. Kemi is coming up, so Jafaru and Faith, please get ready. Jafaru, you're going to sign 9 for me, 9. And Faith Agbi, you're going to sign 19. So let's see the difference between 9 and 19. So let's go with Kemi first. Kemi, let me see yours.
17.
Okay. 17. Yes, please.
Yeah, how about everyone just sign from 1 to 20? Let's see if everyone is getting the hang of it.
Okay, I think that's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have up to 20 participants here? And are we going to call everyone?
No, that's people who indicate interest, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, Oluwakemi, you're on the spotlight now. Oluwakemi, please let me have a video again. Oluwakemi, very good. Oluwakemi, good. I can see you now. So Oluwakemi, you're going to sign 1 to 5. Let me see how you're going. So, 1 to 5.
1.
Good. Proceed.
2.
Yes, proceed. Don't spread it out too much. Okay, yes, 3. Very good. That's 3. 4.
4.
Very good. And 5. Very good. Very good. You deserve a gold medal, Kemi. That's impressive. That's impressive. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So let's take Jafar. Jafaru, please come on the spotlight.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. I can't see you.
Yeah.
Am I alone? Amira, you can't?
We can see her, but she can't sign like this.
Okay, I can see you now, Amira. I can see you. Very good. So, Amira, you're going to sign 6 to 10 for us.
Okay. So, 6.
Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Very good. Very good. I feel like being there and awarding you something. That's impressive. You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome. So let's have Faith Aggie on the spotlight. Faith Aggie. Faith Aggie, let's have you on the spotlight.
Yeah, outside. I will bring one for you. You want iron and
Okay. Faith Aggie is
He's
no
coming
more
up.
there. Oh,
No,
she's
he's
coming
coming
up.
up.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. So
Okay. Adekombi Mercy, I've seen you. I've seen Ruth Ali. Please, we're going to call you maybe for other exercises in view of our time. Faith Aggie and let's see. Faith
I'm here.
Aggie and Leslie. Leslie, please get. Okay, Leslie is not there. Is Faith Aggie here? Is she on the
I'm
spotlight?
here.
Okay. So you're going to get ready, Ava Akigir. You're going to get ready. So Faith Abby, let's have you. Okay, very good. So Faith, you're going to sign 11 to 15.
Okay.
11 to 15.
Let's start now.
11 to 15. Very good. 12. 13. Very good. 14. 15. Excellent. Faith Abby, you sign like a military man. You're very sharp. I love that. Impressive, impressive. So let's have Ava on the spotlight. Is Ava coming up?
Yes, he's coming up.
Okay.
Ava, you can unmute yourself, please.
Okay, is he on the spotlight?
Yes, I've unmuted her.
Okay.
But I think you can call somebody else. She's not unmuting herself.
Responding. Okay. Okay.
I
So
am
let's have.
here.
Oh,
Okay,
I
she's
am
there.
she had-
here.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay, Ava,
Mm,
I like your determination, the way you protested. Okay, Ava.
thank
Now we have you on the spotlight. Okay, so let's have you sign 16 to 20. 16 to 20. Let's go.
Okay. 16.
16.
Can
Okay.
you?
Ava, I'll have you to rub your thumb and that little finger
Okay.
and face
Okay.
it. Very good. Very good.
16,
16, 17.
17, 18,
Good. 19
19,
and 20.
and 20.
Beautiful. 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 That is very impressive. I like this class. You all are genius. Am I even qualified to teach you? Thank you
Yes.
indeed,
you.
Afra. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful indeed. So I
Thank
feel
you.
privileged teaching such a wonderful class. Let's briefly take now.
We're privileged to have you as our teacher.
Thank you. Thank you indeed. Thank you. So let us have 20 to 100 now. Are we together? So 20 to 100. That seems like a whole lot to sign.
We still have time in case people want to participate. I think we still have enough time
Mhm.
to take in more, just in case you're wondering.
Okay, and let me save that for the main
All right.
audience participation, the class participation.
All right.
We have a lot
All
to
right.
do there.
All right.
Okay, so let's move to numbers 20 to 100. So like I said, that seems like a lot to do, but I tell you, in just in the space of 5 minutes, we're done with it. it's quite ironic. From 20 to 100, it's more tedious to sign 1 to 20 than it is to sign 20 to 100. And I'll tell you why. 1 to 20 are just the foundational figures. Hence, you've learned these figures, you can sign others till wherever you want to sign, till infinity. Are we together? Just like when you learn letters, figures 1 to 9, all you have to do is to combine 1 and 9 to give you 19. I'm talking of a normal classroom. 2 and 9 gives you 29. 1 and 0, it gives you 10. So once you have the 10 figures in mathematics, you can create whatever number you want. So it's the same way in sign language. So are we together? Let's go. We have 20 as this. This is 20. We don't have any issue with that. Now I'm going to teach you 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Then I'll stop at 90 because when we get to 100, it's going to be special for you. So let's start with 30. So if this is 20, then how do we sign 30? Are we going to have some combination of numbers like this to make it 30? No. It sounds logical to do it that way, or it looks logical, but it is not the sign. This is a sign for 30, and it's very easy. You know this is a sign for 0, just the normal way 0 looks. So just add 3 to it. It gives you 30.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
It's 3 and 0. 30.
And can
3,
you hear me?
0. I can hear you. Would you?
Sorry to cut in.
Okay.
A couple of persons are saying they can't see you, and I'm experiencing the same challenge. So,
are you serious?
Yes, it dropped in the chat section. Please turn off your video and turn it on again.
Okay.
Is it better from your end, Uju?
Is it okay now?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Clear.
Please turn on your video, please. Let's see if we can see you at this point. Just in case the ND goes off. Since his own is going bad, maybe you have to exchange roles. No.
Okay.
Can you see me now?
No, I can't see you.
Can you see you now?
No, I
The
can't.
same thing. I still can't see her.
Ouch. I think it's those of us who have 4 eyes that can see Uju now.
Indeed, that's not fair. We'll talk about this after the class.
It is a family issue. We'll get to the place where we'll discuss that. Okay, that's on a lighter note. So let's proceed. 20 to 100. We'll sign 30, right? There's 3. There's 3. Just add your 0 to it. That's 30. 3 and 0. But again, it will pay you, or it will pay the person, maybe the deaf you're signing to, it will pay that deaf when you sign it distinctly. 30 this way, 3 here, and 0 here. Just make it form like a picture in the air. 3, 0, 3, 0. They have to be apart. Some signers do that. Some just put it on a fixed position. 3 and 0, 3 and 0. It's still okay. 3, 0. You can just move it a little to distinguish between both figures. 3 and 0. Whichever way, it's fine. When you become a professional in sign language, you begin to carve your own niche and create your own style. But for now, you just listen to the instructor and do whatever the instructor asks you to do. Simply because you really don't know the style yet. But when you get there, you will have your own style. And maybe your instructor of today can find your style impressive and begin to imitate you. But for now, let's have it this way. 3, 0, 3, 0. What's 40? 40 is a combination of 4 and 0. 4 and 0. Now just imagine that I have not taught you 1 to 9 and we're going 20, 30, 40. You see, it's going to be difficult for you to understand because 4 and 0, 3 and 0, You'll be imagining why does 3 have to be like this? It's not supposed to be like this. So you have a lot of questions. Supposing I've not taken you from the foundation. So now we already know that 3 has to be like this. So just add 0 to it. You have no question. That is why foundation matters in sign language. Okay? So this 4 and 0, 40. 40. 50, I know most of you would have signed up to 90 even before me. But let me take it one after the other. 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 7 and 0, 7 and 0. Please, I want to urge you, resist the urge to do this so that people will see that I'm signing 7. Look at it, it's 7. Because the moment you rub this, you know you're signing 17. Just place it on the thumb. The moment you place it there, everyone understands you. There's no need for emphasis. Emphasis leads to misinterpretation. So, 70, 80, 90, and I told you I'll stop there. So let's save 100 for now. So now we know 30 to 100, to 90, 30 to 90. What about the figures in between the tens? For instance, 20 and 30. The figures in between, how do we sign them? Are there special rules? 30 to 40, 40 to 50? Now, just look at me. There are no special rules. You have the foundation already. All you have to do from 21 to 99 is combination of what you have learned from 1 to 9. That's all. Are we together? Are we together? So you already have everything in your hand, both the yam and the knife. Just keep doing what you want to do. So this 21, this 22, are you seeing it? 22. It's important I teach you when you have 2 similar numbers or 2 identical numbers, like 2 and 2 to sign, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. It's important you distinguish their positioning. Distinguish their positioning. Now, how I do mine. 22. Are you seeing it? 22. So the person you're signing to will understand that this is 2 and 2, 22. If you do it this way, 22, they would probably not understand you. So distinguish them, give them spacing in the air. 22. 33. 33. 44. 44. 45. 66. 55. 77. 77. Am I fast? 88 and 99. Other figures, you can be on a fixed position and sign them. For instance, 25. 25. 25. You can do that. You can say you're 25 years of age and just sign it this way. 25. How old are you? You're asking me, and I reply, 25. 25. Are we together? 25. So, but supposing I'm 33, how old are you? I'll go this way. 33. Are you seeing it? 33. I have to distinguish their positioning. 33. So that's how to do it. All the numbers in between, just combination of what you've learned from 1 to 9. We're going to have a class exercise to fully practice this. Okay? We practice until we get very effective. Are we together? I hope you're enjoying this class. And I just wish you all can see Uju. Uju is a very exciting sign language teacher. She will do much better than I'm doing, honestly. I can see she's covering her face, but believe me. Let's try our camera again. Let's hope that fortunately we'll be able to see her. Let's try again, please. Uju, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can we see Uju now? I pray the answer is yes.
I can see Uju. Miracle,
Oh,
guys. Miracle.
my prayers were answered.
Hallelujah.
I
My
can
prayers
see
were
Uju.
answered.
Frankie, this
Honestly,
isn't to ask you, but the participants.
I'm not supposed to say this, but I actually fasted within the last 10 minutes so that you all can see Uju.
I can't see her. Is it that your fasting is not working for me?
Please start
If
your
you
own
all can't
fasting,
see me,
please.
then it's a problem. I think we'll just continue with endurance camera.
I believe they can see you now. I think that's
Yes,
the
we
What's
can
response.
see you, Uju. You can
what's
pick
the
up, Uju.
percentage? Is it above 50?
Okay, a lot of people from the comment section are saying they can't see her. Some say they can. I'm throwing up a poll again so that we'll just
Okay, let's have it.
so I'm doing it out right now. So that if
Okay,
majority can see her, then we can continue with her.
okay, we'll be patient.
Uju, I think you can continue. A lot of people are saying they can see you. Yes, she's
Okay,
brand.
great. So if you can see me, then we'll continue from where endurance stopped. He was explaining to us how to sign our numbers, and from how he explained it, they are pretty easy. Maybe I'll just move over to 100 and numbers in that chain to know, for us to see how it can be signed. Somebody's mic is on and I can hear myself. I don't know. Can it be turned off? Okay, great. So we're going to sign 100 next. Endurance, is that okay by you? Can I take it up from there?
Please go ahead. I'm eager to learn.
Okay, so in signing 100, it's very simple. When we count years, it is understood that 100 years make a century. Now, the initial for that word century is C. You all still remember the sign for C, yeah? So 100 can be signed in two ways. It's either you do 1, 0, 0, or you sign 1 and stretch this way. You just move this way with your sign for C. So 1 century,
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
100.
Sorry, Raps, a lot of
Yeah?
students complain coming into me, even privately. They can't see you.
Perfect. So endurance, kindly continue. I
They
guess
can't see
today is
you.
not just working for
Please,
me.
please, guys, stop disturbing my DM. I've heard you. So everybody's on my DM
Endurance,
now.
over to you.
Okay,
So
okay. Let's continue then. From 100 to 1 billion is what we're about to sign. And I tell you, it gets easier as the range gets wider. It gets easier. You know, 1 to 10 is just 10. 10 figures. But you saw the time, the quality time we used to create that foundational basis. Then from 20 to 100 is large. And so it's quite easy for us to do that. Now, it's 100 to 1 billion. It's going to be easier. The larger, the easier for us. So don't be intimidated by that range. Okay. Let us take 100 to 1 billion, then we'll have our class activity. It's going to be very exciting. And I like this class because a lot of you are indicating interest, you want to try. Please keep up the spirit. There is a time allotted for that. I want you to see your inputs, okay? So let me not talk much. This sign language class. Now let's go straight to 100. So Uju told you something that is very key here. There are two options. 100, you can sign 1 and 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. You can even, I told you about style. Some sign instructors, sign language communicators will just go 1, then the 0, they just drag it in the air. 1, that's 100. But it's good you do it this way, 1, 0, 0. So they are aware that it's not more than 2 zeros. 1, 0, 0. But the common method that are used professionally in sign language, they might not be used in everyday language because, even the way we speak English on the platform is different from the way we speak English one-on-one. I hope you are aware. So in everyday language, you might find this 1, 0, 0. But professionally, this is how 100 is signed. You have 1 and the letter C. 1, C. That's 100. So if you're signing 100 for your examination or your assessments whatsoever, preferably just use this. You also have it at the back of your mind that this is 100 as well. So 1, C, 100. 1, 0, 0, 100. So both go. Are we together? 100, 100, 100. So, having done that, what then is 200? 200 is 200. 300, 300. Who can tell me 400? 400? I know you signed it correctly, even though I can't see you. 400. That's good. And so it follows till 900 or 900. Be extinct with your sign. You see the way I'm doing it? 900. So don't be clumsy. Don't go 900. It might confuse your audience. Be extinct. Just the way we speak. Some people speak clumsily. They can just wrap words together. We will still understand them, but to appreciate those who are clearly understood, who speak legibly as it were. So we like fluency. The same way you can be fluent with your sign, and you can be clumsy with your sign. It's whether you're speaking or you're signing, communication is communication. So we want you to be very distinct and fluent. 100. 100. Is that taken? 900. 900. So what then is 1,000? 1,000. Now look at me. To sign 1,000, you open your hand, your palm. Open your palm. I hope you can see my palm. You open your palm. Then what's your T sign again? You learned A to Z last week. How do you sign T? I'm sure most of you would have done this. Yes, this is T. So you've opened your palm and you have the T hand. What do you do with these two hands? You hit the T on the palm. That's 1,000. 1,000. And it makes sense, right? 1,000. T. 1,000. So how then do you sign 1,000? I'm sure you get it right now. 1,000. 1,000. I'm sorry, I'm using both hands. You can use one hand for it. 1,000. 1,000. 2,000. Are we together? How do you sign 2,000? 2,000. Now, how do you sign 10,000? 10,000. 10,000. It follows till 999,000. 999,000. Some people would take their time to sign 999,000 this way. 999,000. But that's long. You can just represent this in figures all through. That's like signing in words. You can represent it in figures. Okay, I'm sorry for that break. I had a brief network challenge, so I'm back now. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Please go ahead. Sorry about that.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Please.
Thank you indeed. Thank you. So 999,000. I said some people will sign it in words, but I prefer you sign it in figures. 999,000 is 999. Then there is 1,000. 999. 999. So let's go over it again without speaking. Finished. Are we together? That's 999,000. But like I told you, some might want to sign it in words. 999,900. Sorry, 999. So you see, it's kind of difficult. You can even begin to make errors. So just represent it with figures. That's all. 999,000. 999. Finish. You're done. So that goes for other figures in between 1,000 to 999,000. For instance, you want to sign 144,000, for instance. 144,000. 144,000. That's it. It's perfect that way. Okay. How then do we sign 1 million? See, we've come far from 1,000 to 999,000. And please note that we are not omitting anything. In between, just improvise using your foundational knowledge. In between, from 1,000 to 999,000. If you have to sign 100,000, you know how to do it. Just sign your 100,000. That's it. So now, we are now assuming that we have completed 1,000 to 999,000. That assumption is correct. Let's now move to 1 million. 1 million. I want to ask you a question. If we sign 1,000 this way, T-hand, how do we sign million? Considering the fact that we initialed 1,000, you know what it means to initial? To pick the first letter. How then do we sign million? If you're following the inductive logic used here, you will arrive at a conclusion that we have to initial million as well. So spread your palms out. Use your M hand. Were you taught? Of course you were. Use your M hand and you hit it on your palm. You're correct. That's million. Hit it on your palm. Million. So how then do you sign 1 million? 1 million. 1 Spread out your palms already. Just get it ready. 1 million. 1 million. Are we together? So, again, don't be clumsy. Make sure you accentuate your M and let it be legible as it were. M. 1 million. 1 million. So, with that principle, you can sign 2 million, 50 million, 50 million. You can sign 100 million. You can even sign, how much did Davido gather that year? Was it 250 million? I think it's 250 million. You can sign 250 million. 250 million. Fine. Up to 999 million. Okay? And now, let's move to 1 billion. How do we sign 1 billion? 1 billion. Just use the same logic. This billion. This billion. So 1 billion. 1 billion. Are we together? 1 billion. Again, I want to inform you that both million and the billion, you do not necessarily have to spread out your palms and hit it. You can just kind of invite your hand towards your chest for the million. 1 million. 1 million. Okay? That's an alternative. 1 billion. 1 billion. But as it is with all beginners, I understand that the first method I taught you is the one that will probably stick the most, because you would think the alternative I'm giving to you is not widely used. Maybe the first method is the conventional. So you're at liberty to use the first method. 1 billion, 1 million. It's fine. It's fine. With that, we have come to the end of 1,000 to 1 billion. In fact, we started from 100. From 100 to 1 billion. We're done. Finished. Is that not interesting? It gets easier and easier as you keep climbing the ladder. It's contrary to the law of nature, but that's the way it is in sign language. The higher you go, the easier it becomes. Okay. It's the foundation that is very difficult to build. And you've built it this night. So just full speed ahead for you. Full speed ahead. We're now going to have our class activity. But before we do that, I'm going to take you through 1 to 20, 20 to 100, and 100 to 1 billion very quickly. So I'm going to do it, and I want you to follow me as I do it. So let's do it together. Are we together? I can just imagine each one of you in your room getting set to do this now. So with that hope in mind, let's get started. 1 to 20. Was that interesting? I'm sure you're enjoying it. So that's how to learn sign language with practice. With practice. Much time has been devoted to your practicing. Right from this class, we're teaching you that practicing is very important. So the rest of the minutes we have now will be meant for practice, practice, and practice. When you get home, you continue your practicing. I tell you, sign language is like mathematics. The day you leave it, you begin to forget the principles, the methods, and the formulas. Please don't leave it. When we're learning sign language as children, then we walk on the street and our fingers are moving, trying to memorize the signs. Sometimes people just, look at you as, is it okay? But you're not even noticing people are getting people's attention to you because of the way you are accentuating yourself and your fingers. You just want to learn the language, the passion. Please, we want you to have that childlike passion for sign language. You can be going on the street and your hand is moving. You want to learn the language. That's why you're here. So the moment you learn the language, you stop doing all those things and you'll be an expert. By that time, people will consult you too. And we are here to teach you that practice. Are we together? Now is a time for student participation. The floor is hereby declared opened for participation. I expected to hear a round of applause, but never mind. So I'm going to start. I have 10 figures here. Set of figures here for 10 persons to sign. And we can even add more to it if we see more hands coming up. Okay, and we hope to see more hands coming up. So, who is going first? Let me check my students.
And then we have a plethora of students. So many people. Please don't call anybody you've called before.
Okay. I'll take note of those I've called before. So those ones we want to give room for others, please. But we can still call you if there's no hard and fast rule. Okay, I've seen Comfort Lawal. Comfort Lawal, you go first. Comfort Lawal, let's have you on the spotlight.
Okay.
Anna and Feisayo should get ready. Anna and Feisayo should get ready. Okay. Do we have Comfort on the spotlight?
Coming up. There's a little time. She'll come up.
It's
you can
okay.
unmute yourself. No. You tap on the camera by the left side of your phone. Good. So you can turn on your video.
Okay, the picture is blurry. Okay. Moderators. We're having a challenge with Comfort.
I think she has some issues. I can't see her.
Comfort will come back to you. Just stand by. I believe I called someone after Comfort. That's Anna. Anna, okay, Anna has lowered her hand. So let's go to Feishayo. Feishayo, please come up. Okay, Anna wants to speak. Feishayo, please hold on. Anna, let's have you. Moderators, please.
Everyone.
Yes,
I actually raised my hand because I needed to ask a question.
Oh, beautiful. Shoot, please.
How do you sign 1 point in case from 1 to, I'm trying to say from 1 million to 990 something million? How do you sign the point in between? For example, I'm signing 1.5 to someone. How do I do the point in between? Thank you.
That's a beautiful question. So, Anna, I have registered your question in my heart. When we're going through this audience participation, the answer to your question will come up, please.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. So let's have Feishayo. Feishayo, please come on.
Is it okay? Feisha, I'm trying to find the person.
Okay, that's not the first name.
Please pronounce the full name.
Olajide is the first name.
Olajide.
Yes.
Okay, that works. That works. Yes.
Okay.
Can you unmute yourself now?
So before you speak, I want Hussaina, Michael Adelani, and Brenda Charles to get ready. Hussaina, Michael Adelani, and Brenda Charles to get ready. Okay, do we have Feishayo on the spotlight? Beautiful. Feishayo, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I want you to sign 285. 285. Thank you. It's 285, not 295. So can you go over it again? Beautiful, beautiful. I love that accentuation. It's clear. Thank you immensely. Thank you. You've done well. Please buy yourself chicken after this class. Okay, we have Hussaina now. Hussaina, please come on the spotlight. Moderators, please. Are we working on that?
Oh yeah, I've off my camera.
Hussaina, are you there? Feishayo,
Yes,
please, you may want to switch off your video so that we can see Hussaina.
Okay.
Hussaina, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, although I can't see your video. Okay, I've seen you. I've seen you. You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
So Hussaina, you're going to sign 8,199 to me. 8,199. Let's have it. 8,000. 8,000. 1,000.
Okay. 8.
Yes, 1,000.
1,000.
Okay, 199.
Okay. 199.
Wow.
Thank you, Hussaina. I love your efforts. I love your efforts. Now, I want you to take note of something. There's a way you will sign your 9 and it appears like 20 to us, okay? So while signing your 9, you want to raise other fingers up so that it doesn't look like 20. Very good, very good. So can we go over it just one more time? 8,199.
8.
Yes.
199.
Beautiful, beautiful, Hussaina. I love the way you take these corrections very quickly. Hussaina, you've done well. You've done well indeed. Thank you. So what do we have next after Hussaina? What do we have next? Okay. All right, let's go to Omongayo. Omongayo, please. Let's have you on the spotlight.
Omolayo or Omotayo?
Excuse me. Omongayo is what I have here.
Okay.
Omongayo. She's directly under Alex.
I can only see Bolon Omotayo. But
Okay. Just below Alex, you
I
find
think it might be the same
okay.
person. I think it's the same person. Please, I'm unmuted you. Please, maybe I saved the number wrongly or something.
Okay, so are we having anyone on the spotlight now?
Yes, yes, I've allowed her to unmute. She can unmute herself now and turn on her video.
Okay. Please come on. If you have been unmuted or permitted to unmute, please come on the spotlight. I think it's Omotayo you have unmuted there. Okay, Omongayo, thank you.
Omalayo.
That's better. Omongayo, thank
Omalayo.
you. Omongayo,
My
you're
name
welcome.
I saved the
You're
number wrongly
welcome.
then.
Omongayo, okay. Okay,
yes.
I can see your fingers. I can see your
Okay.
fingers. And I appreciate the gentleman who is assisting you.
Now the husband, maybe just now the husband.
Hey, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, Omongayo, let's have you sign 136,742. Just take it by installment, please. 136,000.
100.
Okay, you don't
Okay.
need to sign the 100 now. Just sign 136,000.
1, 3, 6,
10,000.
1,000.
742. 742.
7, 4, 2.
That is beautiful. So let's go over it one more time so that you can have it fluently. 136,742.
1, 3,
36,000.
6,000.
742.
7, 4, 2.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And you have justified the help you're receiving. I'm sure your husband will be very proud of you. Thank you indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you indeed. Okay. Would we have next on the stage? We have okay.
No, I'm not going to do this one.
We have okay, let's listen to Ruth Ali. Ruth Ali, let's have her on the spotlight, please. Ruth Ali.
Now, please.
So why Ruth Ali is getting ready, the Unique Beauty World should get ready.
I don't know
Charles
who that is.
William, please get ready too. Ruth Ali,
I don't know.
are you on
Please,
stage?
please, everyone. It would be best. You will be helping us if you use the name of your name, the name you gave us when you were registering, as your name on Telegram, so we don't get confused. Please, I'm begging because I'm confused. I don't know who you could just call right now.
Okay, that is
Thank you.
taken. So Ruth Ali, I want you to sign 2,500,000. 2,500,000. Let's go. $500,000. Wow. Moderators, is Ruth Ali a student here or a lecturer?
And she's supposed to be a student. I don't get it.
That's excellent. I'm truly impressed. Thank you, Ruth. You've done well. So what do we have next? The Unique Beauty World. Please come on stage. Unique Beauty World.
Andy, I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Okay. Somebody else knows. Please. She has been unmuted.
Beauty World
Okay.
hand up. That will know who are unmuting, please.
Okay. So do we have her on stage now? Is she being allowed to unmute? Okay. Please turn on your camera. Let's have you on the spotlight.
Others are still keeping their hands up. Please, can just that one person raise your hand up, please? Because it's difficult for us to identify who we're looking for. I think it's Comfort Lawal.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. Okay, since we
Okay.
can't receive that person, Andy, can you call somebody else, please?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I can see Charles Junior. Charles Junior, please. Let's have Charles Junior on the spotlight.
Okay, sorry, please. I think the person you called before just came up.
Okay.
Please, you can go first before Timmy.
Okay, that's good. The Unique Beauty World. That's the name I know you as now. So can you sign?
It's better.
Of course you can. Let me rephrase. Will you please sign 33,490? 33,490. 33,000. Thousand. Yes, 490. 490. Thank you immensely. That's a very beautiful effort. So I just want to make a few observations, okay? And when you're signing your 4, please don't close the 4 fingers together. That would be letter B. That will be letter B. Spread the fingers apart. Beautiful. Beautiful. So can you go over it again? 33,490.
So is it 490 or 400?
490. Let's start all over. Let me guide you. 33,000. 490. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beauty, that is beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, so I just want you to always remember to spread your fingers when you're signing the figure 4. I really appreciate your efforts. So Charles Junior, I guess you're tired of raising your hand, but I've seen your hand for a long time. Please, can you spotlight Charles Junior? Okay. Charles Junior, please, let's have you. Oh, beautiful. Charles Junior, yours might be a bit intense. Listen to me. Sign 5. Okay, this 56,200,987. So just take it is by installments. 56 million. Let's have that first. We don't have him on the spotlight anymore.
He's coming up. He's coming up. He will come up.
Okay.
Yes, he's back.
Okay. 56 million. Yes. Million. Yes. 200,000. Thousand. 987. 987. Thank you very much. I love that, Charles. You have really proven to us that you are a vibrant student of this class, and you have justified our efforts thus far. Thank you indeed. Although we understand that there are still some cutting edge to do, but with time you get this right. Okay, Ajasa Muromoke. Let's have Ajasa Muromoke on the spotlight. Then Chiroma should get ready, please. Is it Chiroma? Oh my God. It's Chioma, not Chiroma. Chioma, please.
I was
I
looking for
transported it from the east upway to the north. Okay. So do we have what did I just call? Sorry, admin, can you remember what I just called? Okay, Ajasa, very good.
Kemi,
So Chioma, please get ready. Ajasa, you're welcome. Moromoke. Moromoke, yours is a very huge number, but it's perhaps the simplest.
But I can't see her video. I can't see her. Okay, she's up.
Okay, very good. So I want you to sign 800 million. 800 million. 800 million. Thank you very much. I like your forcefulness. I like your forcefulness. The energy is much. It's inspiring. Moromoke, you've done wonderfully well. Thank you indeed. Thank you indeed. So let's have Chioma. Auntie Chioma.
Please hold up, Andy.
Okay.
Yes, she can unmute herself now.
Okay. Okay. Chioma, are you there? Ajasa, please, I want you to switch off your video so we can have one person on the spotlight. Good. Chioma, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Chioma, I'm going to give you a very interesting figure that matches your name. Okay. I want you to sign 30 billion. 30 billion.
Okay.
Okay. Let's have your fingers up in it, please, so that we can see you. Oh, very good. Very good. I love that. 30 billion. Okay. Thank you very much. And Chema,
Yes.
you might want to place it on your palms. Your palm, your left palm or your right palm.
Okay,
30 billion.
not the chest. I thought you said you can do chest.
Yes, so that you don't get it wrong that way. 30.
Okay.
Okay, you try. But we wouldn't want that B to fall. It should stand on the palm.
Okay, so like this.
Okay, what you sign is 3 billion. 3 billion. 30, 3 and 0.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
30 billion. Very good, very good. Some people would move that B, they will just move it from one end of their palm to the other to show that this billion. Just very briefly. Can you do that?
Sorry, I don't really understand.
You place the B on your palm. You landed it on your palm.
Yes.
After landing it on your palm, you might want to just shake it a little on the palm.
Okay.
Just from one end to another.
Okay.
30 billion. Let's have it again. Beautiful, beautiful. It's okay that way. But within the context, people will understand that you're signing 30 billion. And I hope you understand the reason why I'm asking you to sign 30 billion, given your name is Chioma. That's an item note. Thank you indeed.
The cow.
Thank you indeed. Let's have the last person here now. I can see Comfort Lawal. Comfort Lawal. Please.
Michael
Adelani.
Okay, I'm
yes,
here.
Michael Adelani and Brenda Charles. These two persons are pending.
Sorry?
Michael Adelani and Brenda Charles. They indicated interest, and it seems like you skipped their names or something.
I'm truly sorry for that. Brenda Charles. Brenda Charles, please come on the spotlight. And who is the second person, Uju?
Michael Adelani.
Okay, noted. So let's have Brenda Charles first.
I can't see her.
Brenda is here. Brenda Charles, just take a little time, you get her.
She's here.
Okay.
She's here. Frank.
Can you unmute her from your end, please?
Let me unmute her from here.
Yes, please.
Okay, Brenda, you can speak now.
Okay. Brenda, I'm here to see you.
I wish I could, but there's no light.
Oh. Okay. We understand. Please just keep practicing over there.
Sorry.
Okay, I hope you can see us. Just keep practicing, okay?
So I will.
Okay, thank you. So where's Michael Adelani? Michael?
I'm coming up, please.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I can't see Michael.
Okay, just take the time. I believe you will see him.
Are you
He's
seeing
right
him from your
under
end?
Faith Agbi. Go to Faith Agbi. He's right under her.
I mean, please unmute her if you can see her from your end. If you can see him, right?
Yes, it is. I can't do that.
Who's that, please?
Michael Adelani.
Michael Adelani. He's right on the feet, Agbi.
Okay, I've seen him.
Just beautiful.
Okay, Michael, you can speak.
Okay. Michael, are you there? Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Michael. So happy to see you, the long-awaited Michael. So we want you to sign this, please. 200 billion 698,200,572. It is very long, ridiculously long, but just take it by installments. 200 billion. Let's have that first. Beautiful. 698 million. 698 million. 200,000. 572. Franklin, I have spotted two instructors in this class. Michael is not a student. This is for sure. Thank you indeed, Michael. Thank you indeed. I thoroughly enjoyed your sign. Class, it's been a pleasure indeed, and I want to sincerely appreciate each one of you for giving me the opportunity to instruct you this night. Indeed, giving 2 hours of your time to sign language every weekend. It's not a big deal. And when we say time is money, it's really evident in what you're doing, because the time you're spending determines the amount of money you're spending on your data. It shows a zeal. We really appreciate this effort. And I want to really commend you for your participation in the class, for those who participated. For those who are not able to participate for one reason or the other, we are confident that you're practicing wherever you are. And don't worry, you will learn this language and you become proficient in it. This is an assurance I'm giving you. So long as you're in iSign, you're in safe hands. So thank you very much indeed. I would like to give you an assignment to do. So you submit this assignment next week, the way you did just yesterday. I was really entertained just watching your videos. I was really entertained because you all did wonderfully well. So the first on your own work is, please do this for me. Increase your speed when signing bigger numbers. increase your speed when signing bigger numbers. I believe Mikey Adelani was able to do that. You can take a cue from that. I'm not trying to compare you with him though, but I believe you can even do better than him. So increase your speed when signing bigger numbers. And while increasing your speed, you also want to take some break in between to show that you're moving from billion to million to thousand and to hundred. Okay, so with time, you begin to learn how to do this with style. Now you've learned the foundational basis, just move on. Even if you want to sign 1 trillion, whatever, 1 zillion, just keep moving on. You have the keys to it now. Now, we want to remind you of the mentorship program that iSign is making available to each one of you. See, this mentorship program, it's kind of taking you by the hand. You know, when a craftsman is still under apprenticeship, maybe just imagine a carpenter, an apprentice carpenter. You know, if he has a very caring boss, he will hold the apprentice by the hand and teach him how to use a saw. Hold him by the hand while he saws the wood. That's how he learns. Gradually, he begins to let him go on his own. Before you know, you send him on contracts, but he starts with that first step to hold him by the hand. And that is what iSign has decided to do for each one of you. We want to now hold you by the hand and teach you how to do this, how to sign, how to be understood while signing, how to increase your speed, how to be fluent with your sign. So each one of you will have a mentor that will hold you by the hand and teach you the skill. That's the idea of the mentorship program. So the administrators of iSign community will come up with a robust structure for the mentorship. There will be a system, a working system for that. So just watch out. Within this week, this coming week, we are going to see a lot will be reeled out to you and the mentorship. So just get prepared. You will have a mentor next week. You stick to your mentor. Talk to him anytime. The mentor will be open. Maybe not in the midnight though, but any time of the day, you can talk to your mentor. And the mentor will be very glad to help you. And you know, it's voluntary, so we're doing it for you free. So be open to this mentorship program. When you come to the class, you would have gone far ahead of others. If they choose not to have mentor, I don't think anybody will choose not to have mentor. But if anybody is like that, who doesn't want to have a mentor, those who have mentor will go faster, way faster than those who don't have mentor. Do you know that with a mentor, you can learn what is out of the curriculum of the iSign for you? You can learn far beyond. You can begin to learn how to construct compound sentences with your mentor. That's the leverage you have when you have a mentor. It's a wide latitude that has no end. He can teach you anything at any time. So is that not exciting? Please take hold of that opportunity. It's a golden one. Next week, you have your mentors with you. So when you have your mentor, we want you to do this. Consult with your mentor to improve your number signing. Your mentor knows what to do. Just tell him, I want to improve the way I sign numbers. He knows what to do. Okay, that will be your second take home for this week. So it's a pleasure being with you for the past 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Before you end the class, Anna Onwuka asked a question, and she just commented now that her question has not been answered, which is how do you sign points, like 9 points, this point, that point?
Anna, I'm sincerely sorry. 1 point. How do we sign 1 point? I just want to tell you that the answer to that question is so simple. You want to sign 1.5 million instead of signing 1,500,000. You just want to sign 1.5 million. It's simple. This is how to sign point in sign language. Just put it forward. Your thumb and your index finger, just put it forward. It's demonstrative. Put it forward. So 1.5 million. That's all. That's all. That will save you the stress of 1,500,000. Or you want to sign 10.2 million, for instance. 10.2 million. That's just it. Okay. Hannah, have I answered your question? Please unmute and give me a feedback.
Yes, he's unmuted now.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear us though. I think.
Uh-oh.
I can just unmute everybody now at this point.
And
Okay.
before we go, I wanted to know the numbers you were calling out. Did you write them out? Did you come prepared? Because you were quite you came to give our students a problem with your number.
Yes.
That,
This man is wicked.
Okay. Those numbers were written out. I can't read those numbers that fast.
Okay, so you want to reconstruct your wickedness, Abi?
I feel unharmed now because I like the mysticism you people had.
Thank you for the point sign. Thank you. That's much easier.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you.
We can all unmute ourselves at this point. Working on unmuting the rest of us.
Okay. It's been a pleasure, and I believe one of these days you'll have Uju with you when she will become visible.
Josiah. Josiah wasn't called though, and I believe Josiah is not happy with you.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for your patience. Please keep practicing. Keep practicing.
Thank you very much.
Next weekend.
Thank you.
Amira, Franklin here. Michael.
They say they love your teaching. Wow. Awesome.
Usage of words.
I wanted to talk about
So much revealing professionalism.
And this week I tell me why are you here?
Supposed to be somewhere else.
Hey, Mr. Faith. Thank you.
How did Toby maneuver his way into this class? I thought you people were not supposed to be here.
Toby,
We are going to delete you. You don't belong in this class. I don't understand.
Good evening, Michael. Good evening.
Anna Unka, good evening. Fumilayo Comfort. Isaiah Ojo.
Your face.
Sir, are you a teacher by profession?
Eluma, Oluwakemi, Brenda, Kemi,
Sir, are you a teacher?
Hey, Jeff Tap, Mrs. Rachel, Comfort in Lawal, Mercy Adekombi, Njoku, Chuku, Anna, and Einstein.
Good evening, all.
Greet us now, Jeff. Greet us.